Hey, Willow Vibes Tribe. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to spill my fucking guts on the floor. I guess. Um, this topic is going to be a little difficult for me, and that's why it's taken me so long to upload it and whatever, because I have literally been thinking about this all damn day, how I wanted to do it, and it actually started with my daughter, which was kind of funny. Um, just something she said to me, it reminded me of when I was younger, and I could relate to how she was feeling and whatever. And then I was like, oh, I want to do this, self-worth, story time thing, and incorporate a reading into it, but I couldn't figure out what topic I wanted to talk about, because when I say I have stories, I have fucking stories. I could entertain you for years to come, I'm just gonna say. And I am considering, like, I'm going to, spill things on YouTube, but if I get into details on certain subject matters, it's probably gonna end up being on Patreon, because I only want those who really want to hear it be able to hear it, kind of thing, because I don't like being vulnerable. I'm gonna be fucking honest. I just don't. I hate it. I'm learning. It's hard. I'm a giver, like, I love to help people. I take care of people, but I do not ask for help. Nope. I don't want it. And I'm a Scorpio, okay? So if that says anything, when I say I am deep and I am dark, I ain't fucking kidding. I have literally clawed my way through fucking hell and back to get to where I am. So when I'm smiling and I'm bubbly and I'm all chipper and woo, I was not always that way. And hell, I'm gonna say even just a week ago, I was not bubbly and cheery at all. I thought I was gonna die, for one, but I didn't want to die at that point. I just felt like it because this is how I was feeling. But and by the way, sorry for this hot mess going on. I rearranged my entire bedroom. Obviously, I have a little bit of a backdrop. It's not complete yet, but I will finish it up. And all the pieces that I have behind me, which you can't fully see, this one up here, Marlene painted that, and I purchased it from her. She is one of my subscribers and probably is going to watch this. This is, oh, crap. I want to say it's Kyla. She does amazing work. I'm going to have to put this shit in the box below or something. Like, it's a mosaic. It's all glass. It's beautiful. And it's based off from a drawing that I did. Like, she did amazing work. And then a friend of mine, Ronnie, he did this diamond art back here, which of course the glare is not showing it, but it's a tree. They're all trees because willow vines. Ah. But anyways, I'm just surrounded by beauty. I love it. All the artistic people. So if any of you want to contribute to the backdrop, let me know. But because I do like to change things up too sometimes. But I don't know, I've been obsessed with fucking trees for like ever. So like the tree of life, it's like just it's almost like life's purpose has been calling me forever, and I didn't even wake up to it until like a year ago. And even then I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing, and now I don't even know. I still don't really know what I'm doing. I get these feelings and these nudges, and I'll argue with myself, and then I think I'm talking to my higher self, like, really? You really want me to fucking do that? Like, are you sure? I really don't want to share my shit. Well, you should, because people can learn and grow through your experience, and it makes sense to me, because I guess in the grand scheme of things, the big picture, I'm just a little piece of the big picture, and we all are. Sometimes we just, we're the center of our own worlds, and we forget that we're just this little teeny tiny piece of it. But I didn't go through all the bullshit I went through my entire life for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? It's made me understand other people. It's made me want to help other people. It's because I don't want anybody to deal with what I dealt with. I don't want anybody to go through the pain that I fucking felt. You know, because I'm not saying that I'm a strong motherfucker, but I am a pretty badass bitch. I'm just gonna say, you know, I will give kudos to myself, like, you know, like, yeah, go Jess. But anyways, and you should do the same, especially if you've gone through hell and back as well. That's saying, like, God gives his hardest struggles to his strongest soldiers or some crap, whatever that is. Yeah, my higher power must think I am, like, unfucking breakable because anyways, just saying. But my point is, before I really get into the story, it's like where it all began is what I was thinking. And it does come down to daddy issues, you know. I'm sure some of you have dealt with that, or your person. So this could either give you an understanding of what your person is going through, someone you're dealing with, a close friend, family member, whatever, especially if you're dealing with somebody who has a really hard time getting in touch with their emotions or being very open and vulnerable. Because when you deal with a lot of pain and you're used to pushing it down and not expressing it, it's really fucking hard to let it out, you know? So it's either you or them. I'm pretty sure whoever is watching this, if any of this relates to you, it's probably you, you know? I mean, yeah. But anyways, so I don't really know what's going on with Patreon yet. I might be, but my lighting's going to change, by the way. This is just, I literally am so exhausted. That's why my hair looks all fucked up, from rearranging my entire room around. Because, you know, new room, new me. I was like feng shui and shit. But anyways, after my story time, I'm going to go through each individual sign and see kind of what your past blockages are, like what's holding you back, especially in love, you know, because a lot of times our past, like it doesn't necessarily hold us back in work or everyday fucking lives, you know. It's connecting to other people, so love interests, friends, really. I'm fucking burping again. Jeez, I hate that. It makes it hard to really get to know someone, because how the hell are you supposed to get to know someone if you won't allow them to get to know you? You know what I mean? It's something like that. And I have no script here whatsoever. I am just gonna say whatever the fuck pops in my head and we're gonna go with it. But I do know I'm going to talk about my father. And there might be tears. There might be anger. There might be sarcasm. There'll probably be a lot of sarcasm because, you know, humor is a defense mechanism, and I tend to do that a lot. But this is really fucking hard for me. So if there's any naysayers, haters, whatever, you know, you're more than welcome to be a fucking asshat if you want to. But you're not going to get any of my energy, so why even fucking bother, you know? It is what it is. Hurt people, hurt other people, and I don't fucking care. So, just gonna say. Just wanna let you know. Anyways, with that said, yes. So let's go back to the beginning. It's so funny how this started with my daughter's self-esteem, and it's like, it just got me reminiscing, and then all this shit was just like, I'm like, no, not today. I'm having a good day. I don't want to deal with this. Well, you know, I'm going to deal with it and you're going to deal with it. We're going to deal with it together. So I got your back. I know you got mine. Those of you who give a shit. Anyways, like I said, humor. Okay, so I grew up with both my parents, lived in the same household. I think my parents were married for like 21 fucking years or something, but it was like a loveless marriage. Like, my mom was in love with my dad, but my dad was in love with her. I don't know, it's one of them fucked up dynamics, staying for security and all that crap, you know. Got 2 kids, can't support them on my own kind of thing. you know, my father he isn't a, he isn't a bad person, okay? I didn't always think this way, and I just recently allowed myself to forgive him, like literally within the last few days. I don't know why. I just, all of a sudden, it just didn't seem worth it to hold on to anymore, which is probably why I'm finally talking about it, because this is a subject matter that I don't like to share. I don't like to talk about it because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But you know what? He hurt me for so many years, or the actions, the shit that happened. I held on to it for so long that I don't care. It's my story, it's my life, it's my feelings, and I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want to say. So that's what I'm going to do. Um, but like I said, he's not a bad person. He doesn't do the best things. He doesn't make the best choices, but he's not a shitbag, like, I guess at his core level, maybe. You know the saying, hurt people hurt other people? That's exactly what happened, basically. I mean, if you think about it, because my father's father, so my grandfather, passed away when my dad was like 12 years old. So he had a lot of responsibilities put on him. I mean, back when he was a kid and whatever, times were very different. They were, farmers. They had a chicken farm, and my grandmother did the best she could raising her two boys, and she did a good job. It's not her fault, but he had a lot of unresolved pain or anger or whatever. I don't know what it is. He doesn't talk about it, so that's for him to know. But I know that it has something to do with the death of his father not being around, like missing out kind of thing. And he held on to it, basically. And it's kind of weird because I've always had the concept or the notion that as a parent, because I'm a mother, I have two kids, you want the best for your kids. Like, I didn't even spank my children because I got my ass fucking handed to me as a kid. So I was like, if they were doing something dangerous or whatever, like when my son tried to, he did actually, but I put it out. He started a fire in the living room because he got a hold of, I think it was a lighter at the time. And I smacked him for that because I wanted him to know that it was bad. And it wasn't like I didn't beat him. It was just like wham, something small. But anyways, that's the type of discipline I had, or that I did with my kids because of what I dealt with. I just never, I don't know. There's another way, basically, is what I was thinking. Like, I don't want them to ever feel like I felt, because they're my kids. You want the best for your children. You just want them to not feel what you fucking feel, They're your kids. You're supposed to have this unconditional love for them. Well, that's not the case with my dad. So, my mom always told me he wanted boys. And of course, he had two girls, me and my sister. I'm the oldest. And I'm a lot like my father. So I think that might be why we had this like love-hate relationship where I could feel that we could bond, but yet he hated me. I could never win. I was so confused. It was always like, oh, my dad really loves me. I'm a daddy's girl kind of thing. And then, but why is he treating me like this? Like, why? One second he's like treating me like I'm this princess, and the next second I'm like the shit on a shoe, And I never understood why he did that. And it fucked me up. And I know that that's a contributing factor to a lot of the shit relationships I was in. I've been in quite a few abusive relationships, and I will get into that. Like I said, I'm probably going to put in-depth story times on Patreon. But yeah, so I can't remember. Did I tell you the reason why I'm doing this is so that we can process through and figure out what's creating our issues in our current moment between the person we want to be with or the partner we're with now kind of thing, or why relationships didn't work out. Because like I said, self-empowerment, we need to learn about ourselves. We need to understand why we do and say the things that we do, why we push people away, why we cling to people, why, whatever, all that shit. I've done all of it, so, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, there was just this push and pull dynamic between him and I always fought for his attention, for his approval. That's probably why I have OCD and I'm a perfectionist. And I mean, I've dealt with depression, anxiety, all kinds of shit. I have never been diagnosed with PTSD, but I'm pretty sure I've suffered from it. Because, yeah. Anyways, moving on. This is really hard for me. I can't fucking talk about it. It's like, I keep getting nudged to say shit, but I just feel, I don't know. It's fucking hard because it's like I said, the one person in the world that is supposed, fuck, I didn't want to cry. The one person in the world that's supposed to love you doesn't, you know? Maybe some of you feel that way about your person. I mean, it happens. And I could totally see why you would be with someone who is unavailable if you've dealt with this, because those who push you away, it's easier to deal with, like, in a fucked up way. Like, you know, it's like you pine for them and you want them in your life, and their absence is kind of comforting in a way, because it's like, okay, they're there. I know they kind of have feelings. I have this inclination that things are moving forward, but it's not real. So you can imagine whatever you want because it's not in your reality right now. And even though you cry and you're sad or you're missing someone or you're wishing this or that, there's like this deep-seated whatever inside of you it's like, well, you know, it's okay because, you know, it'll work out. And even if it doesn't, I don't know, it just seems easier because it's not real yet. They can't hurt you. They can't disappoint you. They can't, like, they're not even here, so they can't even run away from you. You know what I mean? Like, they can't come in, sweep you off your feet, and then knock you to the ground. Kind of thing. So it does make it easier in a sense, in a fucked up way. But I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just like, all of a sudden I'm going to be rambling because I'm nervous and I don't like talking about shit. Like I said, I'm a Scorpio. I want to keep this crap down. But anyways, so back to my father. He's very successful. You know, he always took care of the household. He was a hard worker, owned his own business, made really good money. So there was never an issue there. I literally grew up with everything I could ever want. I was not without, I'm just gonna say. A lot of that had to do with my mother because she was, you know, she did the budgeting and all that stuff. So she'd take us out and go school shopping and all that crap. And Christmas was always this big to do and blah, blah, blah. And it still is. And that's just how my mom is. And she's amazing. My mother's awesome. Everybody has faults, but my mom's always been there for me. She's been my rock, even though there are a lot of things she still doesn't know about me. She supported me through fucking everything. And I love her so much. And if she's watching this, I love you, Mom. But anyways, I really hope you're not fucking watching it, because that would be weird. But anyways, where was I going with that? Good supporter, blah, blah. Yeah, but you know, when people focus on the material realm, that really doesn't mean jack shit in the grand scheme of things, because even though I had name brand clothes and I had the latest fucking gadgets and all the shit that was out back in the day, you know, we didn't have any of this crap, you know, my phone and whatever, but it didn't matter. You know, part of me was like, oh, this is nice. And some of my friends were really envious of the shit that I had, but they didn't know what I didn't have either. And that's not something you talk about. So not all that glitters is gold, basically. What you see on the outside is not always what's really going on. It's just like they say, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You could see this beautiful house, like manicured lawn. Everything looks immaculate and wonderful. And you're like, I wish I had their life. maybe you don't want that life. Maybe the dad is a fucking serial killer and beats his fucking wife. Who knows? You don't know. You don't live in that house with him. So don't make wishes like that, random wishes, to bring that shit in your world. That'd suck. But anyways, that's kind of like how it was for me. We had this like perfect little life. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good, and I know my father worked very hard. He probably still does. I don't talk to him anymore, but it's been a while. And yeah, that's all. Whatever. I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm doing this first. So I feel, yeah. I don't even know where I want to start. I just remember being terrified of him. Like terrified. He would just give a look, and I would haul ass to my room and shut my door like, oh, fuck no, I ain't dealing with this. And my sister would just blah, blah, blah. And she'd get her ass whooped more than me because she wouldn't shut up. She'd always test him, and you know what it's going to end in. It's like, dude, he's going to hit you. Like, no, shut the fuck up. I would run away a lot, but I still got caught in the crossfire multiple times. And it's almost like every time I let my guard down and things were going good between us, I'd be like, oh, it's a breath of fresh air, And then, wham, shit would just get real. Like this one time, because we're talking about relationships, this one keeps popping in my fucking head, and I don't... But anyways, I was at a friend's house, and just like a girlfriend of mine, I was... How the fuck old was I? Like 15, maybe? 14, 15. I think I was 15 because, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I was over there spending the night, whatever, and her brother was a fucking sick piece of crap, and he liked me apparently, and when I was on the blow up bed or mattress or whatever that they had put out for guests or whatnot, he kept coming at me, you know what I mean? To the point where he was like taking my clothes off and stuff. And I remember just like kind of freezing, like what the fuck? What do I do, I don't want to do this kind of thing. And I got really fucking scared, and it was like 11:30 at night, so it wasn't like really, really late, but my dad worked to get up early, so it was kind of late for him. And I might have been a little older. Anyways, it doesn't matter how old I was. I was around that age. I called him because my parents always told me, if you find yourself in a bad situation, if you're at a party or you can't drive, this, that, whatever, it doesn't matter what you're doing, if you're doing something wrong or not, if you feel like, you're in a bad situation, call us, we'll come get you. It doesn't matter what time it is. So I called my dad, and he said, yep, we'll come get you. And it wasn't that far away either. It was only like a 5-minute drive. It was in the same fucking town. And he shows up, and I was already outside waiting because I knew he was coming, and I just wanted to get the fuck out of there because I didn't know what the hell was going to happen next. I kind of knew what was going to happen next, and I didn't want it to happen. So I just got out of there. And when he showed up, I got in the truck, and he asked me what happened, like what was wrong, and I was like, I don't want to talk about it because it's fucking embarrassing. And knowing my father, he would have ran in there and killed the guy. So I just didn't want to cause problems. I'm like, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It was a fucking big deal. And a similar thing happened to my daughter, and I went the fuck off. So I totally get it, but I couldn't tell him that, I have a very different relationship with my children than I did with my parents. But anyways, so we're in the truck, I'm buckling up, and he's just slamming on the brakes constantly because he's so pissed that I won't tell him what happened. I mean, I had bruises all the way down from the seatbelt, keep locking up, and I'm jamming into it. So he's like screaming at me, bitching at me the whole way, like, you make me pick you up, you fucking tell me what's going on, whatever. I don't remember the exact conversation, but he was bitching. And I remember we pulled into the driveway, or like pulling into our driveway, and because of him bitching so much, I said, well, if I'm such a fucking inconvenience, then maybe you shouldn't have had kids. I don't think I should have said that. But I had it. I was sitting there silent, just listening to him berate me after I just went through this fucking experience I didn't want to go through. He fucking pulled in the driveway and jammed that truck in the fucking park, got out. He fucking came over to the passenger side, ripped me out of that truck, threw me down to the ground, and scunned my hands and knees, had cuts on all over, like, my hands and knees, and we had a dirt driveway, and then he started kicking me in the stomach against the tire of the front truck, the front of the truck, the tire. He just kicked the fucking crap out of me and then walked away. And, I mean, have you ever cried so hard that no sound comes out? I think he kicked the wind out of me, but anyways, I stood up when I could, and I dusted myself off, and I walked into my room and sat on my bed and cried, and then 2 minutes later, he walks in, says sorry, like it's just gonna make everything okay, and walked back out, which is what he always did every time something happened. It's like he would just go into this fucking rage, and then just say sorry, like everything's fine. Let's just no. But yeah, so there was one. But yeah, I have so many different stories about what happened when I was a kid. I don't know if I can really talk about them all, and I'm already 26 minutes in, so we have that one. And the reason why I think that one came up first or prominently is because I'm talking about love and relationships. So what's holding us back from being with the one we want to be with, from finding the one, whatever. And if you have issues with your parents or a caregiver, whatever, and you haven't resolved it, you haven't forgiven that person, you haven't let the pain go, you haven't let something go, whatever, from your past, even if it isn't parent issues, it just could be something from your past. This is just my beginning story kind of thing. That's what this is about. It's resolving those issues. And I mean, obviously, when I was about to be fucking raped and I asked for help, I got punished for asking for help. So years down the line, when shit like that happened again, I didn't say anything. I didn't ask for help. And it has happened more than once, I'm just gonna say. I'm not talking about it today, but maybe down the line I'll get some courage and talk about that. But yeah, it's so fucked up how when something like that happens to you, people look down on you, or maybe you just think that, like, damaged goods, like I'm no good anyways. And I used to think like that, like it was, I mean, it hurt and I cried and it was awful every time, but it also hardened me. It made me not care as much. And that's probably why I was as promiscuous as I was as a teenager. But it was almost like they don't care about me, whatever, it is what it is kind of thing. But I feel like just the one man in your life that's supposed to love you first, which is your father, and they're supposed to lead by example, and that's the example I get. It's no fucking wonder why I went through the shit that I went through in love, So some of you might have dealt with that or something similar or, whatever. But that's all I'm saying about that, because I'm sure other shit will come out. But I'm going to look into each individual sign and kind of see, like, what issues you need to work through. And let's see what your person needs to work through too, because it's kind of lovey, you know. This is what, Dark Mirrors. I've never used this deck. I bought it, and when I first bought it, I'm like, I don't fucking like this deck. I looked at the cards, they didn't mean crap to me, and then tonight I just was drawn to it, and I think it's gonna make a lot of sense, because this is like Dark Night of the Soul type shit, you know. This is like, we're going way back. We're going back to the beginning, like I said. So I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to timestamp these, but I'm starting with Libra. So I'm going to do the air signs first. What is it? 30, 38. Ooh, okay, one came out. Colorless Angel. 10. Well, at least something's closing out. I think a lot of Libras are actually working through their shit, which is good. But remember, well, I don't know if you guys watched my comeback video, but if you did, it popped in my head, but there was this vision I had of everyone in black and white except for you being in color. So I feel like it's either you or your person, but it could be vice versa, because I'm going to see what you need to work on in them. So just pick a pile. But this one is like feeling like you're the black and white one. You're not being seen. You're not being recognized. Like someone is outshining you. Like I feel like attention. Like I want to be seen. I want to be recognized for my worth. Let's see. Which one do I want? This one. Okay. Why is this colorless angel here? Not for you. Something's out of balance because it's a 6 reversed. You don't feel deserving. Someone or some situation in your past that you have not overcome yet made you feel that you don't deserve good fortune. You don't deserve good things in your life. Like, I feel like I lost a zest for life. Why? Do I really want to go there, though? It's different for all of you. Yeah, I'm not going to go into details because, you know, trauma sucks. And I don't want to trigger anyone. I'm pretty sure this fucking video is going to be triggering anyways. But I feel like an issue for Libra, I'm saying this is you, but like I said, vice versa, is not feeling good enough, not feeling deserving, not feeling worthy. So self-worth is something that needs to be overcome for your relationships, your person, Libra. Let's see, what is going on with your person? What do they need to overcome in order for this to come together? Parasite. Oh, I didn't even show you. These are your cards. Your person needs to get rid of something that's really fucking bothering them, and I kind of feel like it's a person. So there's someone either leeching on your person or putting thoughts in their head. It's a toxic tie. So I feel like someone doesn't feel deserving or worthy. They have self-esteem issues, and this other person is probably pretty confident, but they have a leech. Someone from their past. Try to get more on Libra's person. Peace. It's affecting the peace within their life. It's a karmic situation with round and round. Yeah, this person is dealing with someone who is pretty codependent with orphaned here. So I feel like either your person is codependent or you are, whichever side you're on, like I said. But there's a karmic situation here. So I feel like whoever's over here has, they've done a lot of inner healing, a lot of work on themselves. So, I mean, we all have issues and problems and shit, but there's nothing like crazy that's going to affect a relationship or make it crash to the ground kind of thing. I feel like they're at peace with themselves, but there is a karmic situation that they are really stressed out and worried about. So they're trying to clear the air here. I don't feel like this person is in love with that karmic. I don't feel like they're even with that karmic. I feel like they're around. It could be financially. It has to do with the material realm. They're there, they're around. Could be baby mama, baby daddy shit. It's almost like unrequited love. This person's dealing with somebody who has love for them, but they don't love them, kind of thing. So they're dealing with that, and then you need to kind of brighten up your life, realize that you are deserving of this. You deserve great things. So, yes, that's what you guys need to work through, Libra. Gemini, 3539. What does Gemini need to work through from their past to have this loving relationship? I hope my story time wasn't fucking boring. Like, I don't know, this person just popped in my head, and I know that they are in a relationship and cheating, so I kind of feel like infidelity, keeping your options open, so not settling down, commitment issues, which is usually has to do with like a fear of abandonment, like kind of leave you first energy when you're flighty. I don't know why I feel that. What the fuck does that say? Perchance to dream. This person's pretty dreamy. Could be you. Anger and chains. This person does not want to be tied down. They don't want to feel stuck. I almost feel like this person they're never satisfied. So it could be you, could be your person. Like I said, pick a side. I'm probably going to say that every time. Oh my god, it's card 28 and 29. It's like falling in love too quick. Like, it's very lustful energy, so it's not really love, but they say it. It's like they have this, like, I feel like I have a high hope for the perfect relationship, the perfect person, or something like that. Like dreamy land, fantasy land, like strong desires and fantasies. And it's like I can't attain these fantasies when I'm tied down, but I want a relationship. There's some cheater people here, just gonna say. I don't know if you're... It's just never being satisfied. Why would you never be satisfied? I mean, maybe you know what that means to you, but let me see. I almost feel like I'm talking to somebody who didn't have the best upbringing. Like, maybe you didn't have the best parents, or your home life wasn't the greatest, and you were dreaming of something more when you were younger, like seeing your friends or other people around who they had the life you wanted, and you felt stuck in your shit situation, whether it was poverty or abuse, whatever, because you felt trapped for so long in a situation when you were younger that you don't want to repeat that kind of thing. So you're keeping the dream alive, is what I feel. Yeah. With poised, you're hiding this. It's like, I feel like there's this cocky energy here where it's more, I don't want to say cocky, it's more, this comes up as confidence, basically. It's acting like everything's good, but there's some deep shit going on under here, Gem. And I feel like there's so much potential to connect to somebody else on a deeper level, to get this fantasy, that the dream relationship or connection that you want, and not feel like you're losing yourself, that you don't have your independence. So if you're with somebody in a connection, you're not with the right person. You need to find somebody who is independent, because a healthy relationship, you know, you have together time and then time apart. You know what I mean? Like your time, their time. I feel like you don't get that in relationships, and it's just because of this issue that you're not recognizing, or they're not, whoever, Gemini's person, or yeah, because I said that's Gemini. So, like I said, vice versa, flip flop, whatever. It is what it is. Revenge. Well, if you are sleeping around, your person knows. Just gonna say, so I wouldn't fuck around anymore. This person, I feel like they're out to get people, to be honest. I feel like your person with revenge, it's almost like they create drama and change in their life continuously. I feel like this person is really fucking mean with some of the shit they say. So it's no wonder you are like fantasizing about something else. Especially if you are with this person. I feel like I am talking to at least one Gemini who this is a relationship that you're actually in, and your partner is very critical of you, of everything. Like, say you get a job, you're working, whatever, you're contributing to the household, you're never doing enough, you know, you don't pay enough, you know, I do everything kind of bullshit. That's what I feel. Okay. This person doesn't feel appreciated for some reason. Blessed. Oh my god. Okay. For some of you, this is someone with a Gemini moon. I mentioned karmic before. This is what I feel. Okay. That karmic situation in Libra, in Libra's, whatever, I was talking about, feeling stuck and trapped, needing to release something, someone, whatever. I kind of feel like there is someone with like a Gemini moon who, or it could be just a Gemini sun, whatever. Anyways, who is in a karmic situation and is thinking about you, or thinking about their person, their twin, their soulmate, whatever. But they feel trapped with this person who's around them, and they're afraid that this person's going to seek revenge on them because they don't want to see you happy. This person is so fucking miserable in their own life that they will not accept you moving on and being happy. There's something to do with a home situation. This is an ex. Baby mama, baby daddy, it doesn't matter. You don't have to have kids, but this is an ex. Or a current partner who is going to seek revenge when you actually meet your fantasy partner. You know, the person that you dream about, that you know, whatever, to click your mouse, pull the pud, whatever. It's almost like, I feel like whoever's over here for Gemini is keeping like a stone face, like, I don't like anybody, like nothing's going on, there's nothing here, but there fucking is. Aquarius, let's see. So yeah, well, that's just their issues. I don't know, that's what came out. I'm not diving deeper. I was hoping I could get past it. Well, it does have to do with like not feeling wanted, needing a sense of control. So that whoever wants revenge, they like control. And I feel like they probably were in a situation multiple times where they felt very out of control. So when they feel out of control, they flip out, kind of thing. Aquarius, 4425. Okay. Envious gluttony. Screw it. I'm pulling for the person too. I'm doing both. Gilded regret. What is going on, air signs? Sheesh. This is freaking nuts, man. This is your side. I mean, like I said, vice versa. But with envious gluttony, this is, overindulging. I feel like being kind of not happy with somebody else's success, which is what I was just fucking saying for the karmic Gemini person or whatever. Somebody is really stressed out that other people have what they want. That is mine. If someone works their fucking ass off for their whole life and then, they have a lot of money and they have a nice house and they can go on vacations and whatever, they fucking earned it. They worked their ass off, You don't see all the hard work that person put in to get to where they're at. But people like this don't give a shit about the work. They're just like, I'm entitled. So this is probably an entitled brat. Just gonna say, sorry if that's you, Aquarius. It could be a person, like I said, vice versa. This person either had a very privileged life, or they sat around and watched other people succeed. So there's a sense of a lack of ambition here with whoever this is. What the fuck? Yeah, they're not very flexible. I want everything. Ugh. And then, yeah, that goes there. And breathe with gilded regret. Is that what it says? Yep, gilded regret and breathe. So I feel like Aquarius, this person, is just trying to make change in their life. This is very similar to the Gemini one. This person is not budging. They do not want, their person to... It's not even their person. Whoever's around them. This could be the ex, like I said, an ex, whatever. They just want everything that you have, or they want something or someone all to themselves, and they're not going to budge. They don't give a flying fuck what that person wants. They don't care about their happiness. It's, are you paying someone's bills? Like, are you supporting them? Because they're just like, gimme, gimme, gimme. And if you go and you're happy, you can't fucking gimme, gimme, gimme anymore. What the mother of crap? Codependency. There you go. They're upset because they can't make their own shit happen. Boom. Sorry if that's you. But if it is, we can work through this shit. That's why I'm saying it. So, with regret and breathe, this person on this side for Aquarius is... they met someone. There's change in their love life there. I feel like they're trying to breathe through the storm because they turned down somebody they really want to be with. Somebody there's either no communication, there's either a form of rejection, there's some type of rejection here. And it could have to do with, I don't have enough to offer, but I really fucking want you, and I'm so sorry that I said no, or that I didn't say anything or something. Know that I'm suffering. I regret my decision. I want change so bad. You're a breath of fresh air. I need you. It's either you, Aquarius, or it's the other person. But even though they're not with this individual over here, they're around, and they're creating blockages. So, yeah. I guess I'm not getting much past shit. I'm getting what's going on right now. Whatever, maybe that's what you guys want to know. And I just spilled my guts for no reason. No. Anyways, we'll do Earth. Taurus, 4908. Holy shit, Taurus. Number 18 breaks down to a 9. Naked before the stars. This is like bearing your soul to the universe. This is prayers to me. That's beautiful energy, actually, Taurus. It's very healing, is what I feel. This is being vulnerable. So I do feel that it has been very difficult for you to open up to people in relationships, or to a specific person, because maybe you you didn't have to be vulnerable before, like in any of your other relationships. It just wasn't much of a requirement. You could just say so much and move on, kind of thing. Or you're dealing with someone that you think is superior to you in some capacity. They either make more money or it could be for fucking any reason. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I feel inferior for some reason, but I'm trying. So that's something that you need to work on. So maybe you had issues with your parents too, and they didn't think you were fucking good enough. Just gonna say, because I dealt with that. Let's see, Taurus's person. And you might resonate with multiple signs, because sometimes the energy just kind of goes through the whole thing. Alone in the world. Oh, loneliness, feeling like they're never gonna find the one, that they're never gonna have love. It's not codependent though. I almost feel like I can't fucking hold nothing. They're missing you, Taurus. I want what I can't have, but I know it's mine. This could be twin energy. So I kind of feel like you're getting ready to expose a secret or expose yourself in some vulnerable fashion, Taurus. And your person, whoever they are, they're reminiscing about you and they're missing you. I feel like this person has done a lot of inner work, and I kind of feel like you have too, actually. I feel like there are still some things that need to be resolved, especially between the two of you. But, yeah, some Tauruses out there are about to bare their soul to somebody and probably awaken this person or make them really fucking happy so they don't feel so damn alone. But it's stressing you out. It's not easy, Taurus. It's not easy to expose your feelings, but you just know. You have this deep knowing, but you're scared with go the distance reverse. It's like you will go the distance. I feel like you just need a little bit of time because it's kind of freaking you out. Aw, we have happy at the bottom. Can I get more with alone in the world, please? Clean it up, reversed. Treasure Island. This person is keeping the faith, which is probably why they're lonely. And with clean it up in the reverse, it's not, they can't fix this. So, and they know it. I feel like they know that you're going through something or that you're cleaning up a mess on your end or whatever. And they're just remaining hopeful because you're the prize here, basically, is what I feel, or vice versa. This feels like twin energy to me. It just really does. Which means that both of you have a lot of the same insecurities, issues. You could be literally in a similar situation to each other. So whatever you're going through, this person's probably going through, more than likely. And you're both missing each other. So, Virgo, 5307. Whoa. Virgo doesn't want to talk. Virgo has communication issues. Virgo is not talking to you, or you're not talking to Virgo. Their throat chakra needs to be opened. That fucking one, I can't remember. Perchance to dream. Endings bring new beginnings. It breaks down. It's 28, breaks down to a 10. They're not talking, but they're fantasizing about you. Virgo is in dreamland, imagining what this connection could be. Because I feel like they're not talking about it because of either their situation or there are some past issues going on that they're trying to work through. I feel like someone's trying to work on money, like finances or something. But there's also a family situation here too. So it's not cheating. It's nothing like that. This person's single, but it's almost like whoever they're fantasizing about or whoever you're fantasizing about, they feel unattainable. So it's like trying to bring this fantasy or dream into reality, and they don't know how to do that. They don't know if they're good enough. Insecurity issues. Virgo's person. Bride in a cage, 21. Breaks down to a 3. Fucking karmic person. So for some of you, Virgo, your person, or vice versa, whatever, whoever's over here, is either in a commitment that they're trying to fucking get out of, or an ex of theirs has something hanging over their fucking head. Money, kids, something. Because I just feel like this person's not taken. Could be an ex-husband, ex-wife. I don't feel like it's just a lover. I feel like it's this. There's legality shit here. There's long-standing history with whoever's around your person, Virgo. Oh, queen of my world. You definitely are pining for this person, Virgo. Not for you, but it's in the reverse, so it is for you. I feel like you know this. You know that you're supposed to be with this person, but it's like, it's about timing. Like, it's not the right time, so I gotta keep you in my head and my heart so you don't go away, and pray that you don't fucking go away. Oh, unloyal heart. This person is loyal to you. This person wants you. They're just trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of the situation they're in. If you watch my twin flame reading that I posted, this makes a lot of sense. Just gonna say. I feel like this person, it doesn't matter the obstacle, you're theirs. Virgo, this person fucking loves you. Just gonna say, you know who it is. You're thinking about them, fantasizing. You guys talk telepathically, all that shit, especially when you're sleeping, take a nap. This person's just waiting for you to reach out to them. I feel like they were dealing with codependency issues. And being loyal to the wrong person. So it's kind of not really understanding their full worth, or how capable they are to move forward in the world on their own, that they can do it on their own. So it's an independence thing. Codependency, I guess. Yeah, that kind of goes hand in hand, huh? So now Capricorn, 5729. Holy crap, Cap. Fragmentation, 27. Overthinking. Someone feels broken. You feel broken. 7, sacrifice. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, it's like okay, we got a couple things going on here. I almost feel like this person is making a sacrifice for you. So it's like they got out of a situation, or they took a stand. This person said something. Like, they stood up for the connection. But I feel like I'm so fucking broken that there's a sense of rejection here, is what I feel. Because someone is shattered to pieces. This person, they took a stand. They cut you down, Capricorn. For whatever reason, let's see. They broke your spirit. They shattered your dreams. What the freaking, to the sea. Yeah, you're forced to move on. But they have a 7 on their side and you have a 7 on your side. This was divinely orchestrated. This connection needed to go. I feel like there was an unhealthy tie here. So even though it hurts, you're not supposed to be with this person. Yep. Milk and honey. This person, they found their happiness. They found somebody else, or they're just doing really well in their life. They're succeeding because of whatever the fuck they're doing in their world. I do feel like this person deals with communication. They're making a lot of sacrifices, and they're being divinely guided to do so. So this person's more than likely very spiritual, and I feel like some communication came in. It's making you feel broken, that you need to leave the situation, you need to get out of it, that you're not going to end up with this person. This is not a twin flame connection. This is more than likely a karmic situation. I just heard codependent, so I kind of get a sense that this person was relying on you for something, and they held back telling you this. Hold on. Yeah, I had a beer to tell that story. I'm just gonna say I had to get like my nerves up a little bit, whatever. Yeah, this person didn't tell you right off, so they were keeping this from you. I feel like you felt it coming though, like there were signs, because you were watching this person succeed and move on and find their peace and happiness and whatever. You were there, but not. Does that make sense? So this is like basically time to detach. This person, it's someone they know. They've probably known them since they were a child, or they are going to have a child with this person, or you two have children together, is how I'm seeing that. So we covered air, earth, we'll do fire. Sagittarius at 1/1/14. No. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing readings this way. I mean, I was just called to share my fucking daddy story kind of thing. So, and then I wanted to do a reading in it too, not just story time crap, because, you know, sometimes they can be boring. I don't know. For you, Sag, I was like, who the fuck am I on? Number 14, 5, change. Hiding your true self, Sag. Ooh. Are you scared that people are going to judge you? That is a secret here. I don't think it's a bad secret, though. I feel like, for whoever this is, someone's hiding their feelings, but I feel. We'll find out. Hold on. But that's going to change. It could be you. See a sad person, please. I'm going to do collective advice at the end, too, because, like I said, you guys could resonate with multiple signs. If you watch through 18, Naked Before the Stars, the person. This is similar to Virgo. Virgo, you could be dealing with Sag. Just going to say. Naked Before the Stars, being vulnerable. It's being open to, you know, divine help and guidance and bearing your soul. So I kind of feel like your person, Sag, bore their soul to you. They're basically like, I love you, blah, 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 whatever. And you're like, great. Like, there's like no reciprocation here. So, like, that's good. I'm glad you like me. Orphaned, you feel left out. Chaos and conflict. You feel very alone. You're not telling this person just how lonely you are and how badly you want to be with them. 5, 6. There's progression here. It's almost like moving forward, moving towards your person. This could be twin, like I said before. I think I said that for Virgo too. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Whatever. Take it for it fits. But anyways, soul connection. I feel like whoever's on this side and not showing their true colors, their true feelings, they're feeling left out because this person wants to be with whoever's over here. But they know that if they take a stand and say something, it's going to create problems either for this person or for themselves or both. So they are holding back because they don't want to cause issues. And this person is losing faith over here. It's like they had this fantasy ideal, or they knew it was coming. They're praying for Sag. They're praying for you, basically. Or you're praying for them. And it's almost like their world is getting a little darker because they want to be with you too, because they shared their feelings with you and they didn't get crap in return. So they're feeling like there's really nothing they can do and that maybe they were wrong. Maybe you're not the one for them. So if that is making sense to you, speak the fuck up. Just gonna say, because you might miss an opportunity set. So, Aries, 1, 4, 5, 4. What the hell? They keep flying everywhere. Sacrifice again. So maybe it was an Aries in Aquarius is dealing with an Aries, maybe. Someone's being truthful. I'm not seeing this card different though. Aries, I feel like you're gonna fucking say something that's gonna be fucking mean. Like, I feel like you're not gonna be very nice. Like, are you finding something out? What the hell's going on with your person? Hold on. Someone's got something to say, and they are not fucking happy. This bitch is on defense, and I didn't see it that way before. I was looking at her being protected in her armor, and now I'm looking at her like she's gonna cut a bitch. Like, Aries ain't fucking around, just gonna say. Like, I wasted all this fucking time on you, or this, or, like, you know, something. Okay. Aries person, please. This person's mad, like, fucking fired, mad. Holy moly. Like, I'm actually, like, whew. Oh my god. Is this the opposite to, is this why Sag is not fucking showing their true colors here with hiding your true self? Are you dealing with a fucking asshole or a bitch or something? Or are you the asshole or a bitch? Like, making Sag hide? I don't think they're going to hide for too long. I'm just going to say, if that's the case. I don't know who this is. I highly doubt it's anyone who's watching, so you're probably on the other side of this. But TikTok, they know they're running out of time. They ran out of time. I feel like wasted time. This person's pissed. They feel like I wasted all my fucking time and energy on you, you piece of shit. Like, that's what I feel. Hiding your true self. Aries person. Aries, just be careful. I mean, you know, say what you gotta say. Yeah. Alright. Whoever's over here, Aries, if it's you, you feel like you wasted your time with your person. More than likely it's fucking Sag or Virgo. I don't remember who had that. But anyways, we have the fates. This is a fated event. Change is coming. I feel like this person is stressed out about it. Like, they don't want to hurt you because they probably know that you're going to get mad or upset. There's a conversation that needs to be had that is not being had here. What is this conversation? Hold on. But this person's moving in a different direction. Thinker, yeah. I feel like you guys are being left to your own devices, basically. Yeah, because then we have message in a bottle reversed. So they got you up in your head. And it's like, for some Aries, I feel like I took too long. I thought too long. And now they're gone. Like, shit, I shouldn't have waited. And then there's another group of Aries who are fucking pissed that they wasted time even thinking about this person over here. Like, you know, I helped you, I courted you, I did this, I did that, whatever the fucking situation is, and you're over here hiding your feelings that you have someone that you fucking love that you're moving towards, with me sitting over here. Like, go fuck yourself. So there are two situations there for you, Aries. Right? Yeah. Sag, Aries, Leo, right? I hope I'm not missing anybody. 1, 9, 14, Leo. Why do they keep doing that? Masquerade. Number 15 breaks down to a 6. Balance. Leo. I feel like there's two things going on here where something that doesn't feel fair. Something is imbalanced. This could be a one-sided connection where either you think that this is one-sided, like you put in all the effort and you're waiting for somebody else to reciprocate it, or this is kind of like hiding the fact that, because masquerade is like hiding giving to two, hiding, hold on, I'll get more. Leo's person. Fragmentation, fated to suffer. What the fuck? I won't cry for you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Leo. I feel like you are giving to somebody else. There's someone around you, whether you're dating them or they're just in your household or fucking love you. I don't know. They're around you. You're not giving to that person, but you're not telling them. It's very similar to what I just said, too. You're not telling them that you either found somebody else or that you're disinterested. You're pretending. I don't really want to say pretending, though. I just feel like you're not speaking up, basically. So it's not really, I guess, withholding the truth is tangible to lying, but you're not having the conversation you need to have. Because I do feel like you don't want to hurt this person. So it's coming from a good place, but yet it's still going to hurt either way. You know what I mean? And then whoever's dealing with this Leo on the other end, we have fragmentation again. This person is worried. They know something's wrong. They know something's up. Peace. Happy. Yeah. Leo, you found someone or something. You think about someone makes you fucking happy when you think about them. Whether you're with them in the physical realm or not, you are just overjoyed when you think of this person, okay? And that's what you're hiding. You're just like, I'm good. I'm at peace. I'm doing my thing because I'm so motherfucking happy. But you don't need to know anything because it ain't the right time. That's what I feel. And then with this person knows that this situation, I'm going to say situation because it doesn't feel like you're dating this person or with them or whatever. They know that it's falling apart. Yeah, they're upset because they're just watching you succeed. They're watching you be happy. They're watching you move forward. I feel like I don't even know if this person thinks that you have somebody right now. This could be coming up. So if, like, say you met someone, but it's not official yet, when it becomes official, I feel like that's when this person's going to find out, so they don't really know yet because it's kind of up in the air. But this person's just watching you be happy without them, and they're really upset about that. So there's a lot of codependency here, and they don't understand why. And the reason why they don't understand why is because they either didn't listen to you in the past, because a lot of times people hear us, but they don't actually fucking listen. You know what I mean? I feel like this person's kind of upset. Like, why you? Why do you get that? Why don't I get that? There's fucking jealousy here. So they feel broken because of that. They're just an outsider looking in while you succeed. Well, good for you, Leo. Don't let any Debbie Downers get you down if you're living your best life. So now we're going to water. We will start with Pisces. What the fuck, Pisces? I'm just gonna say, downcast pride. That kept wanting to come out. By the way, Pisces starts at 1:13:58. Oh, God. And then addicted. I'm addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Anyways, 22 partnership. Whoa, we got 20 and 11. Pisces. I feel like you're letting your ego get in the way. It's like, nope, you're guarded. That's what it is. It's like, I don't love your ass. I ain't gonna let you know, but I really love your ass. So there's a lot of deep emotion here for somebody, but you are not showing it. I almost feel like you're coming off kind of angry in a sense, like getting mad when you start feeling things, or your person is, wherever the fuck you are on the side, whoever's over here with this pride card, they don't want to admit their feelings to themselves or to anyone else, and it's making them mad that they're actually catching feelings for someone. And then addicted. I feel like this person is addicted to you. They're addicted to love, and they feel stabbed in the back and betrayed. I mean, look at the fucking spikes in his back. This person, I just heard masochist. Okay, who the hell are you dealing with, Pisces? This person could actually have addictions like drugs, alcohol, porn, blah, blah, whatever. I feel like it's like there's two stories here, because I kind of feel like with this person, this person might feel a little hurt at the fact that you're not opening up to them, because they were really hoping for this. So they feel betrayed by, like, it's almost like if I open up to someone and then they just, nothing happens, it's like, really, I put myself out there for what, you know? So this person might be a little boo-hooey about it, but they still have feels for you, Pisces. But I also feel like this person is either working through addictions, like trying to get through their own dark night of the soul type thing and their own problems, and that's kind of why they're not facing you right now, because they feel embarrassed. Chop wood reverse. I don't feel like you're fixing this. Just gonna say, it ain't my fucking problem. That's what maybe one of you said it. No place like home. Some of you might need to move. You might be upset about a relocation because you can't fix your home situation. Or you feel like your home situation is up in the air because someone who's addicted to you was helping you. And they're not anymore because they have their back turned to you. You betrayed them. You're not talking to them. I don't think you betrayed them. I feel like they just feel that way. Because you're kind of shutting down. You're not being open with them anymore. You're not talking to them. Thinker and the Fates. Yeah, okay. Did you find somebody new? Are you going on a whole new journey? Because that's what I kind of feel. I feel like this person's all in their head. They can't stop thinking about you. They know that you're basically destined for really good things, and they're upset that they can't be part of it. That you're moving on without them. Moving on up. That's what I feel. Wow. Let's see. Cancer. What is going on with you at 118:15? Cancer. Cancer. What is going on with you, crabby people? Just kidding. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm a bitch. It is what it is. I get it. I'd rather be a crab, I don't know. I like being a bitch. Not really a bitch. I can be, though. Try me. Guilt of regret. We're getting all the same fucking stories. Someone's sitting here in regret. Cancer, you regret something. Oh, did you tie somebody down, Cancer? I feel like, because I don't feel like you're trapped. I feel like this is possession. I feel like if this is not you, Cancer, it's someone you're dealing with. Had you under their spell, under their fucking thumb, their control. This is the controlling energy is what I feel. This other person tied to Cancer, please. Or whatever, vice versa. I feel like if you were being controlling and trying to keep someone around for selfish reasons or whatever, that is coming to an end. It's changing, and you're upset of how you handled the situation because you feel like if you handled it differently, then you two would be able to work something out. Yeah, this was at the bottom of the deck. I should have just fucking taken it. Hiding your true self. Holding your true self. Maybe this person is. Maybe they're comforting themselves. I feel like this... Oh my gosh. And then we have naked before the stars again at the bottom. This person shared their feels. I don't know if they shared them with somebody else and they're hiding the fact that they have feelings for somebody else. I kind of feel like that could be part of it for some. But I also feel you just don't know what the fuck's going on with this person. They're not talking to you. They're not being open with you at all. Like, they're just, you know something's wrong. You know something's up. And I feel like you're questioning things because this person they used to be open with you. They used to talk to you. And now they shut the fuck down. They don't even really say hi to you anymore. Even if you live in the same house. Flexible. Yeah, you're wishing that you were more flexible. And I feel like you might propose an offer to this person that we can work this out, I will change kind of thing. But I feel like the dynamic between you and this person won't change. Like, even if you tried, you might do well for like a month or two, but you're always going to go back into the same cycles because you and this person are supposed to be together. So this is all about karmic bullshit. Well, you know, we were talking about the beginning, weren't we? What brought us back to the beginning? We got to get out of this fucking rut. So maybe some of the people that you're pining over are not the ones you should be pining over. You know what I mean? I mean, there were a few good stories in here, but I don't want all of them. What's going on with Cancer? Building blocks reversed. Clean it up reversed. This person gave up. They don't want a foundation with you. They don't want a relationship with you. They do not want to fix anything. You're like, we can try. We can do this. And you're like, or this person's like, nope. Or you're like, nope. Whoever you are in this situation, they either want to be independent, want to be on their own, or they have somebody else, or they have somebody else in mind, even if they don't have somebody else right now, Cancer. But I feel like this is like beating a dead horse with whatever this connection is. And they're just not having it. Or Cancer's not having it. Some of you could be doing that. Whoa. Okay, I'm going into Scorpio, and obviously Scorpio wants to talk. So we're at 122.24 for Scorpio. Colorless Angel. We had that for fucking who? Taurus? Or was it Virgo? No, Libra, Virgo, or was it I don't fucking know. We've had it for a few. So this is like not feeling valuable. Scorpio's person. It's not feeling noticed is what I feel like I want attention. I gave someone attention, they didn't give it back. Why aren't they paying me attention? Am I not good enough? This person, whoever you're dealing with, might have you up in your head thinking that it's you, something's wrong with you, that you're not attractive enough, or that you don't have enough to offer, or whatever, which most of the time Scorpios don't think that way, or we don't act that way, but we do think it sometimes. At least I do. I'm gonna tell you, I have some pretty like shit self-esteem crap that I've dealt with in the past. I mean, I'm better now, and I correct myself when I start getting in that fucking place, but you never know what's going on inside somebody, because they can put on a good fucking show, just gonna say. But yeah, this is kind of not losing faith, but getting discouraged. Alright, Scorpio's person, please. Because this is the dark side of you guys. So if it sounds really negative, that's why. Because that's what we need to fucking get over. You know, it's not serving us. I had a different plan in mind when I started doing this. It ain't working out. So we're just going with what comes out, which is what I think is a message for all of you, basically. Anyone who's watching. Someone's plans didn't work out. We need to replan, rethink. re-strategize, or that's what you're trying to do to get someone's attention, maybe. What can I do to get your attention? Whoa, or that's what they're doing. Envious gluttony. Whoever you're dealing with is envious of you. It's funny because I kind of feel like if this is your person, like your soul connection, twin, whatever, someone you're supposed to be with and you know it, I feel like you're sad without them, for one. They're not really paying much attention to you right now. But the reason they're not paying attention to you is because they're envious of your success. They're envious of what you have in your life. Like, you're superior to them right now. So you're dealing with somebody who has like a superiority complex. Like, they like to be in charge. The man of the house, male, female, doesn't matter type energy. So they haven't really been with independent, strong individuals before. And Scorpios are very fucking strong. Don't let this person dim your light. There's another story here where some of my Scorpios might be a little anxious about fully ending a situation, even though they know it's no longer good for them. And the person that they're dealing with is so fucking envious and like jealous of them moving on and being successful and happy and whatever. If they're in a relationship, or it doesn't matter what you're doing, this person is like almost, I feel like they would try to sabotage you, slander, something, expose something. And I say that because we have revenge and sacrifice after that. And then forgetting oneself. This person's going to try to like berate you and tear you down so that you no longer believe in yourself, so they can fucking stay. That's a shit situation. That's a shit sandwich for sure. You need to wrap that bitch back up and throw it at them when they hand it to you. Just gonna say. What the fuck's up with that retard? Oh, shit. Special chow. All that glitters is not gold. I said that somewhere else today. Oh, I said it to my son. Never mind. I was like, where the fuck did I say that? I feel like you're just getting discouraged. I feel like this is, whoever this fucking person is, because I do not feel like this is your soul person. The first message I got, I do feel like they do feel, whoever you're moving towards does feel a little insecure, like they feel like you're too good for them, okay? Which, they can work through that bullshit, and they probably will. But the main message I'm getting here on this dark bullshit is that what you once thought was working, oh my god, it's number 16. Maybe this is for me. I don't know. Anyways, what you thought was once working is not. It was all a fucking facade. I feel like this person kind of diminished you in a sense. Someone was wearing okay, I got another fucking story here too. Some of you Scorpios were pretending to be happy, were pretending that everything was okay, that you were doing good, that you were fine in a, I feel like it was a home situation or a relationship. For some of you, it was even a marriage. But I feel like whatever your either current or most recent relationship was, whatever that is to you, I feel like you did not feel noticed. You did not feel valued. You were miserable. You were fucking fucked up in the head and sad and depressed and whatever. But you were putting on a show. You were acting like you were good, like you were happy. Everything was just all peachy fucking keen, but it was not. And it's coming out. Because I feel like the mask has slipped. And now that you're actually happy, this person can see that you were not fucking happy before. And they're really envious. Like, why is Scorpio so happy? What the hell is Scorpio doing? Who does Scorpio meet? Why the hell is Scorpio happy? Why why am I not happy? Why didn't I make them happy? You know? I've been loyal to you. I took care of you. I was there for you. This person's overthinking. How can that make you happy? How can he or she make you happy when I thought we were happy, when I thought that we could make this work, or that things were going great, or but it wasn't fucking going great. It wasn't what you wanted. And in all honesty, I don't even think it's what this person wants either. It's complacency is what I see here for Scorpio, but I feel like you're moving on because either your mask dropped, and I kind of feel that you were hiding how you were truly feeling, because I feel like you weren't really in the best space, I guess, but you were acting like you were, and this person just thought everything was fucking fine. And it's almost like, how the hell could someone think something's so fine if you're that miserable on the inside? You know what I mean? Like, if someone truly was connected to you, you think they would know. Like, I know I'm intuitive and stuff, but I can walk into a room and read the room in a second and be like, oh, you're pissed. Or, oh, you're, you know what I mean? You can just tell something's wrong. What's wrong? I hate that. And then people go, oh, nothing. It's like, it's fucking something, but if you don't want to talk about it, fine. And when you say that, they get mad. It's like, you don't fucking say anything. Like, don't get pissy with me. What the hell? Fucking wishy-washy mofo. What advice do I want to give y'all? Ditch all the people you don't want to be with. That's advice. Hold on. God damn it. Oh, I need the book. What the? Got it. Sorry. I'm not prepared. I did move everything around, but I think I have to move it again because that's not very accessible. But it is what it is. Wisdom of the hidden realm. What does the collective need to know? In love, in life, and about their past bullshit and baggage and whatever else. Yeah, whatever advice you want to give everybody. I'm telling you, rainbows are everywhere. Watch my twin flame friggin' reading. The Diamond Dreamer, Material Wealth, True Prosperity. Holy crap. Okay, well, even though this was kind of like a dark reading and there was a lot of, shadow side crap that we were talking about, like the crap side of relationships, because everybody's got them. We all have secrets, we all have demons, we all have shit we got to work through because it's life and that's just the way it is. Which is why I wanted to do the advice at the end. It just, you guys are freaking making money, man. So whoever is discouraged in love, waiting, it's not the right time, working on your shit and you're all by yourself, you got some fucking money coming in. Material wealth. And then the Rainbow Prince, compensation, perseverance. You guys are working on something fucking big. I feel like as a whole, collectively. I'm going to read this to you. Number 26. Where the hell is? The Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. Watch out for this bitch. Just going to say. Because I just opened up to it. It's number 16. I'm going to have a fucking panic attack. Again. The energy I was sitting in earlier made me feel really not good. Something's coming. And 16 is the number of the tower. And whenever I see 16s, I know something big's coming. Anyways, the Rainbow Prince. It's an ally. When the Rainbow Prince appears as your ally, he reminds you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the rainstorm you've endured on your journey, the Rainbow Prince brings you a pot of gold. Fuck yeah. I want that gold. That bling bling, which is the result of your using all the elements of your inner light and reaching into the sky until you I can't read, until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. This isn't always an easy process. It never is an easy process. Just gonna say, none of this shit is. It's life. Isn't it fun? Anyways, and hard work must be rewarded by compensation. When you align yourself with the energy of giving I'm making up shit. When you align yourself with the energy of giving the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act itself. So basically, give your best, give your all. But the message here is more than that. The Rainbow Prince says to keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorms that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance pays off, and your reward will be greater than you can ever imagine. I added ever because I don't know why. I'm putting words in here, but it doesn't matter. It's the same fucking concept. Basically, really great things are coming your way. There's no more delays. There's no more setbacks. Yes, you have to put work in. You need to be determined. You need to, put a little pep in your step kind of thing. And just get this shit going. Whatever it is that you're doing, whether you own your own business, you already have a job, you want a promotion, put the work in and you will receive. No matter what sign you are, because this is advice for all signs. Whoever needs to hear it. And I kind of get a sense that whoever the messages are going to resonate with, or my story time story, whatever, if you can relate, that's who's getting this gift, because I feel like you've processed through the lesson of forgiveness and letting go. I think that's kind of like the main message here. It's like living for yourself. Not allowing anyone to stunt your growth. So maybe some of you stifled your talents, your abilities, whatever it is to you, to match somebody else, or to, I don't know, I feel like somebody was dimming their light because of somebody else. That's changing, because I feel like whoever that message is for, you know who you are, and you feel a change. You feel brighter now. You know what I mean? Like you're not allowing someone to push you down or keep you stifled anymore, which is great, because that's what's bringing this in. Your rainbow, your pot of gold is right around the corner. So no matter who's coming towards you, who's fucking leaving you, how much money you lose, if you have to move your house, no matter what the fucking situation is, how bad it gets, it's gonna get bad before it gets good or better. I'm gonna say it's gonna get bad before it gets motherfucking great, but the bad is not gonna last long. I feel like it's almost gonna be like, well, yeah, with a rainbow. You know how you have the rainstorm and it's usually really quick because the sun comes out so quick to make the rainbow? The bad times, whatever's coming, the tower moment, the shit show, for whatever it is to you, I feel like it has to do with a relationship of some kind, or just a living situation. It's gonna go by so quick. It's almost like it's gonna be, you blink your eyes and then you're sitting in your fucking mansion. I don't know, like something like that. As blessings are coming in. But yeah, so I hope I didn't bore you guys to tears, but that's what I have for you. Beautiful things are coming in. There's a change in the wind, and if there's any unresolved shit from your past, forgive those people. Let that crap go, no matter how fucking nasty or whatever they are. Like, I almost feel like another thing is learn how to get closure from yourself. You don't need to hear someone's explanation as to why they fucked you over, or why they left you, or why they did whatever the fuck they did to you. But I don't know, I was gonna put my hair up, but I don't know. You don't need them to fucking tell you why they were a fucking piece of shit. You know? You already know that. This ain't working. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't care. I'm tired. But yeah, this is what I have for you. sometimes we just have to move on and let that crap go. That's what I'm trying to do. And I do forgive my father now. I didn't always, actually. Like I said, just a few days ago. I didn't forgive him then, but I forgive him today. Because I thought about it more. And I've held on to it for too long. I really have. And yeah, it's so hard to talk about. And I didn't even get into everything, obviously. I just wanted to say something. And that's what I was prompted to fucking talk about. So that's what I talked about. But anyways, I love you guys a long time. Best wishes. Thank you so much for your love and support. I will let you know if I post a more detailed story time on Patreon. I'll post it on the community tab if I do that. I have been posting some of my writing over there. Well, it's only one. It's called Lone Wolf. Check that out if you'd like. I have my I'm Back video and my Twin Flame video so far. And then this one. And I am going to do individual signs. That's coming up next. I'm going to start off on YouTube because I don't know exactly what's going where in the end. But for now, it's basically YouTube until I'm prompted otherwise. So, there's much more to come. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.